Evening all, and welcome back to Factory Town, where we have had quite a large update. Well, we had an update. There's been an update a few days ago. Version 141, 142, and 143 was released, and 142 and 143 are mostly bug fixes, but 141 brought along some wonderful things. The action bar down the bottom here has a new funky effect to it, and it's double-sized, which is quite cool. I never realised. I mean, I've been going through using the F1 to 4 buttons to change things, but having access to everything might be a lot easier. There was a few things to actually creating a new game. You can now change the size of resources, so you can say, well, don't do as many trees, but do more stone, or do less stone, or do whatever. So you could build yourself a wonderful scenario where just your area is completely full of resources, or just doesn't have any. So, you know, there's one tree, get on with it, and yeah, enjoy that. It's definitely something I want to have a play with, actually. I kind of like the idea of trying something like a stone world, which there's so much stone everywhere, and you've got to mine it away to get rid of it, so I like that idea. If you can mine stone away still, I don't know what happens when a worker mines a stone node out. Does it go to being depleted, or does it disappear? I don't remember. But you can remove resources as well, so... yeah, and it's free as well to remove crops that aren't on a tile. See there, costs one gold to remove it there, but on the ground it's just free to remove them. Trees still cost, and stone still costs, and everything. So yeah, what else we got? We've changed the reinforced plank. Has changed from is now 1 iron plate instead of 2 nails instead of 4. That's over here. We've got this. I want to have a look at this because I think it actually removed something else. Let me see here. Workshop. You're doing wheels. Where was we doing reinforced? There. Yeah, and that requires 1 iron plate instead of 2, and 2 nails instead of 4. With 1 wood, so it's become simpler. It's exactly the same. I was concerned that they've got rid of one of the materials required, but it hasn't. So that's going to help us, because that's going to make things just go so much quicker. It should be good. It should be really good there. So that's definitely going to help. Do things. Let me just check. This is still. You're actually outputting to there. Outputting to there. How are you getting? Oh, down there. Okay, so yeah, so this is going to go faster now, which is good. In fact, this is full. This one here is actually getting full. So I think I'm going to upgrade this belt at the bottom here to be a magic one, so it can deal with both of them on it at the same time. I hope. Going to empty them out? Yep, there we go. That's emptying them out. That's going to help. Awesome. Right. That's definitely going to help our production get going a bit more. What else did we change here? Pickaxe sell for 25 instead of 30 red coins. Well, we're not selling pickaxes, I don't think, at the moment, or are we? Yeah, maybe, but money's not an issue for us. Trees and crops no longer have increased spawning rates near bases to allow building space early games. So sometimes when you're starting a brand new game, trying to put your base down somewhere is awkward because you don't know, there's not enough space anywhere. So now there's going to be larger gaps, so that's good. And there's lots of bug fixes, which is awesome. Bug fixes are good. However, now we've gone over that, I need to fill out this bar at the bottom. I think I'll do that probably as I play, I don't know. But what I want to do is I want to get here with the grain, and we want to grab all the grain that's here. As much of it as we can, at least anyway. And we want to package it up, and then we want to send it off down here, along here, to here somewhere, and then we want to unpackage it and then distribute it to these grain mills and to there. So what I'm thinking of doing, I was just wondering what that package was there for, but yeah, that's doing those there, is moving our packages here and here and these here, and putting them like, well, actually I think I might put them here. We might leave them here and have all the stuff that comes in drop off at the packages here, and then we'll go and put packages on top of those, maybe one in the center as well, and have the belts for here come along and go along that way. So we can do that. So we can come from here. So this will be our unpackaged area, and over there will be our packaged area, which I really like the idea of, because we've got lots of grain here, grain here, grain here, grain here, grain here. We do have a people kind of problem, but we've got loads of houses left as well, which I just haven't put in. So let's start with the houses, shall we? Let's remove the cotton. We don't need that there. And remove the grain, because we do need it, but we don't need it right now. That one in there. Let's level out that one there as well. Oh dear. Level out that one there. Level out this one here. My hand's not as steady as I'd like it to be. Yeah, right. And then that one again, and then that one. So there we go. Okie dokie. And then I'm going to copy some houses. And I'm going to put them in. Can't afford. Bring more resources to the base. Which means we can't afford. We don't have any wood. We don't actually have any just normal wood, which is stunning. Yeah, this is. Wow, we are really getting through our wood. And it's because these can't output fast enough by the looks of it. That's a problem. That's a problem. So, do I want to speed up the output of these? I think I do. Let's do that. Let's do that. Let's speed up the output of these by going like this. Building another chute. Down to there, like so. And we can grab a grabber and put one there, and put one not there, there. And have two to output to. And I don't know if that's enough. We might need three actually. But what I'm concerned at is that these trees won't grow fast enough. How do we make trees grow faster? Is that a thing we can do? Because I'm concerned that's going to use up all the trees and just run out, and then we're going to be stuffed. Because that's... Yeah, if I put another one on there to do it so we can output 3 at a time, I think we would suffer a bit. Oh, but we are getting wood in. There we go, we're getting wood in. I'm going to upgrade this barn all the way. So we have lots and lots of wood, so I can actually buy things. So that's good. So this is working. These lumber mills are going to do one at a time because this is not ever really backing up. Yeah, this is fine, this line. Well, sorry, it is always backing up is what I should say there. And you're outputting... You apparently have iron in you as well. When did I do that? Interesting. Was that before we had this smeltery going here? Possibly. Oh well. You've got plenty of planks in use, so you're okay. Okie dokie, right, so we're getting wood in now. There we go. 250, awesome. Right, so let's go back to here and put in... do you know what? Do you know what? Let's go with press tab and let's do that. And then... no, I need to remove that house first. Sorry, it became homeless for a moment. Right, press tab, drag that out over there. Then if I copy that, can I paste that there? I could, but I'm not allowed to. I don't have the resources for it. Why would that cost so much money? I'm interested in why that costs 300 planks. Is it going to put down the upgraded houses straight away? And how many are we building there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 by 5 is 25. So 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. We've only got space for 20-ish. So yeah, I want to grab 3 rows instead. Boom. Copy. Put that there. And we can't do that. Oh, it needs a support block. Why do you need a support block? It shouldn't need a support block. It should be fine. It should. Oh, why are you saying going above one? We don't want to go above one. We want to go down one. Okay, so the copy system isn't working in this case. Okay, that's a little surprising, but it's fine. It's fine. It's no problem. We can just build it manually. Do it the old-fashioned way. Dum dum dum. And then there. Right, and then we'll just copy the houses and put them in. Ooh. That is really slow with all them highlights going on there, but it's to be expected. There are a lot of things going on. Come on, one more. Actually, one more. Because one got there as well. So this should be. That would make 93. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 100. Awesome. I think we put in this house. If it will let me. Are we going to get up to 15? No, it's not going to. Okay, that's right. So let's just upgrade these all the way. Pressing the U key to upgrade them. Just keep pressing U. Upgrade. And they're already buying things. There we go. Right. And we will put the rest of them in. Probably not this episode, if I'm honest with you, because I'll forget. But we will put the rest of them in. I'll be like, oh, I need more people, because I'm going to have more workers. So we're going to get 1,000 workers. Is that correct? I think so. Yeah. Right, so where is our rail going to go? Let's try and figure out the logistics, because something else I'd like to do is bring fertilizer back down for them as well. But that's going to require some very different logic. And I say different because the system that I normally have is if this barn is empty, turn on, pick up, drive around, drop it off. That's fine for doing this distance here, because you can upgrade the barns far enough to pick up every cart you've got on the track. That's a long way. That's a really long way. That is a really, really, really long way. So that is, let's say, we'll just do from here to, well, we're going to have the packages probably here somewhere. That is 156 blocks, so 150 blocks. So that's 300, because obviously you've got to double up for the rail returning. So that's 300 blocks. So if we say, hey, we're out of fertilizer, pick up, every cart goes by and picks up fertilizer. By the time it comes here, you could have 10 barns and they would fill with fertilizer. And that's not what we want. So I need to do something else with that. And I have an idea for it, but we will see. What I think I might do is carve out this along here. We might put our trains through here, so we'll carve out at this level here. So we'll go 1, 2, 3. Is that enough? No, we'll just go. We'll go with that one there. And then we'll go here, and then we will. Oh, damn it! I did not want to do that. I wanted to try and keep it on one line. Is that all right? That looks all right. And then we just want to replace some little bits there. There we go. Okie dokie. And I'm going to do that one as well because I messed it up. There we go. Okie dokie. And we're not going to grab this grain here. I think we'll grab that one, but we won't grab that grain there because that's where our train's going to go. So rather than be tempted to try and grab that, I'm going to remove that grain there. Boom, like so. I'm also going to remove everything in here. And there's our car through. Doesn't look pretty, but it'll be functional. And then right here is we're going to have all our packages. So yeah, we'll have all our packages packaging into barns, and then the barns can be picked up. So let's put the barns in first, shall we? I've got it right there. I don't know what I was doing there. Yeah, that's not an even number now. That's going to bug me. Sorry, it's not an odd number, and that's going to bug me. Can I make it even bigger? Yeah, let's make it even bigger. Maybe it's OCD. Maybe it's not. Maybe I just like symmetry. I don't know. But either way, it looked wrong. So we have now fixed it. Goodbye trees. There we go. Right. And then I put barns in, and then they go in the centre. See? It all makes sense. It all makes sense. Right. What I'm going to have is... Is there a remove grass? Cut grass. Cut grass. Shoe grass, shoe. Just because I want to see whether that is... Yeah, it's not poking up. Okay. What I'm going to have is we're going to have a barn here. And then... I'm not sure if we're going to have 1 or 2 barns or 3 barns. I'm really not sure. I'll go with 1 for the minute. So this barn is going to be filtered to be fertilizer. And this barn is going to be filtered to be grain. And it will take packaged grain in anyway. And then we'll have a rail. Which I don't know if I have on my bars. I do not. Let's put rails on the bars because we can do that now. So rail. These are all going to be reordered. I'm just doing whatever for a minute. How many magic rails do I have? Let's swap this one out for magic rail. 200. Is that all? We need more. Well, do we? No, we don't. We don't. We can put in 200 and let it rebuild. That's fine. Do I even want to use magic rails? Yeah, we use magic rails. That's it. Right. And then we remove that rail stop, and that rail stop. Okay. And then they will dump into here fertilizer, and they will take out of here grain. And I'm doing it that way so that they dump in. They'll come down this side, and then go up that side. That's the idea. Okay. Boom. Boom. There we go. Right. Now I don't know what sort of support blocks I want to build there. Do I want to build a bridge? Do I want to build something special? I kind of want to make it brick because really, where is brick? Isn't that called brick? What's it called? Hold on. Build would have like a spell, wouldn't it? Stone bridge? No, stone wall. Wall. It's called wall. That's the stuff. I knew that. Anyway. Now, these should follow the same rules. They do. Yes, they do. Awesome. If you are building anything that's going to be floating in the air, and remember you can do that by, when you drag it, if you hold control, it snaps to the same level you're on. Whatever foundation you put underneath is what it will build out as. So if you put a wooden one, it'll go wood. If you put a stone bridge, it'll copy stone bridge. Stone wall here will copy stone wall. If you don't do any and just drag it out there, it will use scaffolding by default. So that just allows you to build out very easily without having to put in the whole wall thing. So let's go along here to here somewhere, and then we'll do the same here to here somewhere. And what we're going to do is we are going to grab along here. We're going to go right up against this wall, right up the back of it. So when people come out of their back gardens, they'll fall to their doom. Maybe we'll go one further out, and then I can put a fence in. Because we want to protect our people. We don't want them falling to their doom. That would be bad for them. That's more grain that I'm going to get rid of, which is the exact stuff we want. Haha. Yeah. So if we went and did, I want to go that one there. So we went that way, like so. We need to build at that level. So can I choose that one and then, oh god, no I can't. Wow. I really thought I could choose that as a starting place, but I can't. So that's awkward. Is that is the correct level? Awesome. But I'd like you to flatten that down like so. Then we're going to bring this out by one. Right. Yes, and then I need to remove this road. And then do that. And put the road back in. Oh, that way. Along. La 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 la. Remove that there, we don't want that. Remove that there, that there, that there. We don't want any of this in the way. Shoe, no coal, no. Right. And what do fences cost? Fences cost wood. There we go. Now we don't have to worry about our villagers falling off, dying. Dangerous, dangerous down here. You end up going flat if you're not careful. Well, that's annoying. Try that again. Thank you. There we go. Back onto the straight and narrow. So now I want to flatten this down here. That's a really, really, really deep gully. Where are we? We are there. 7. One more? I think one more was enough. There we go. There we go. That's enough. Okay. And then we're going to have... I mean, I could put them next to each other now. There's no reason why they couldn't go next to each other for this part of the journey. Or do we want to leave them spread out as they are? I think we'll move them next to each other for this part of the journey. Because they're going to have to be spread out again once they get here. Because this one's going to have to go that way. How? That's actually pretty low, isn't it? Let's remove these trees here. And let's see. What did I... Oh, right. So that's F... Right. So you still... The F1, 2, 3 and 4 changes both bars at once now. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. Learning something. Right. Yeah, you see, now if I put that in there, like I said, I've held control, and it's just put scaffolding. Which is not what I want. I don't like the idea of my train to be on a scaffold here. These ones are going to be on stone wall. Simply because we can. That's why. Nope. Wrong button. That one there. Oh. You're going to come out, and you can actually go above there. How above there can you go? Actually, like in the building. So that's not quite what we want to do. But that does mean that this is going to be awkward here. Only I could build a tunnel. I'd build a tunnel straight through there. You kind of can. You kind of build down there and then just put like a bridge over the top where the houses are. Suppose I could do that and have the houses on stilts. No, it would look weird. Houses on stilts would look very weird. So we won't do that. But we'll bring both of them down here. They don't have to come out to here. They can come along here, which they probably will. They come along here, and they're going to drop off into a barn, or they're going to drop off straight into the packages. I'm not sure. See, no, it will definitely be into a barn. It will have to be into barns because it wouldn't work otherwise. So if it's got to go into barns, What if we did it here? Because something else I can do as well is I can move this onto me train. I mean, this works. This is all working via the underground thing. So I'll leave that one and we'll just do trains over there. Again, it would be a lot easier if I just decided to use Omni pipes to do this, the underground Omni pipes. But let's go with trains. Do something different. Bit of different. Why not? You're full. Why are you full? Why are you full? Because you can't output fast enough. Let's change this one. Let's change this to be like that and like that. Got two outputs. There we go. So rather than splitting them between the two, it's just got two outputs now. And there you go. It's going to be out. And this one's actually filled up. It's actually backing up. I'm impressed. All this time's gone on there. This one is not, but I think it will. This is full. I'm going to filter that to be milk. Apparently can't. Just can't do it. Not that anything else should get there, but we have had fertilizer on the system before, so if I filter that to be milk, we're guaranteed to get what we want. So yeah, so if I was to go and put, I mean, I could remove that farm and put them here. Then this could come down, do a loop, come back again on itself. And then the unpackagers would go along and drop off into these barns, and then we could build better packagers, things over here. This is actually working. You don't have enough. For some reason, you just can't output fast enough. Is that the problem? Okay, well we can fix that with a mana belt. There you go. And a mana belt for this one too. There you go. Greedy. You're fine. You're fine. You're fine. You're not. Fix that with a mana belt. Same again. There we go. Right. You're actually struggling for water. Why is that? You're not. You're no longer struggling for water. Okay. That was odd. In fact, you've just completely stopped. You should be outputting leather into there. But you're not. Why? Is there not leather on there? Is there something else on there? I don't know. Hold on, let's have a quick look here. I'm getting distracted. Pick up that. Oh yes, of course. I think I put a bit of what's it on there? A bit of animal feed on there. Yeah. So now you're struggling for water, which is interesting because I can't actually speed up the water input any further. What were you? You were something. You can go now. Okay. Okay, so you're actually struggling for water. That's very interesting. All of these are good. All of these are in okay shape. Right. Yeah, I'm just sort of stalling for the idea, but I don't know whether I want to move these here, because if I do move them, I might move the milk production as well. I'm just really not sure on that. Let me put in this. Can't because the path is blocked. Oh yes, some mana crystals must have fallen down the mountain and destroyed things. There we go. Right. Dum, 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 dum. Bomb. and then our system can start building more. Hello? Oh, you can't flatten now, can you? Because that's in... La 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 da da. Yep. You can't flatten something when there is a block nearby. There we go. But like here, I can't flatten that corner one there because there is a block nearby. Whereas if I do that, I can now can. So there we go. Right. Let's put this line back in, like so. Let's remove trees there. I'm not worried about the mana crystals so much. Let's put in that there and build that one out to there. And then build this one down here. Zoom, zoom, zoom. Do there. Okie dokie. Oh, excuse me. Okie dokie. There we go. We have our rail, our deep in the valley rail, which looks... Yeah, I actually like that. We're just carving a mountain in half and going, haha. If I could smooth it, I would get rid of that peak and smooth it out so it looks better. But I'd leave that sheer wall there. I like that. So how do you think I should do this? Should I put all the packages here, move this farm, put all the packages here, and then maybe relocate our grain, our milk? I was going to say over here, but then we've got this here now, so maybe we could carve out a bit here and just put the milk like this side, and then we have it all... Well, we could put barns here, in fact, or we could run the trains down even further if we wanted to, and then just have the trains come along and come into here, into the centre. And then we've got one side, we've got all of these, and then the other side, we've got the milk. I like that idea. I think that's probably what we'll go with, but let me know what you think. We would have to run a single belt off over here because this requires flour. Yeah, this requires grain. We've got some grain mills here which require things there, so we'd have to run a single one off to those. But that's not a problem. But I kind of like that. I like the idea of moving this. We could even leave that farm there then. Actually, it could remain because that isn't... That. No, bad. That way. Okay, do that. That's fine. Yeah, that's... it's close, but it's not touching, technically. So, we could do that. I will put support pillars in for these as well. Nothing fancy. Just some support pillars, just to make it look okay. Same over here. We'll put some support pillars in from the water. Just to make it look alright. But yeah. So let me know what you think about that. Should we do that? I also saw I can plant grass. Saw that. I'm sure I saw that. I don't use any of these decals. I think I should do this as well. Look, flowers. There's pretty little flowers. Put flowers. Yeah. Isn't that nice? Look, flowers. There we go. The only flowers in the town. You can build things to make things look quite pretty in this game. But yes, so that's what we're doing. Grass, grow grass. What if I grow grass from there? What does that do? Oh my god, that looks... That poor grass. That poor grass. My word. No, we won't do that. we'll remove the grass from there. Sorry, grass. I'm going to remove you from the entire row. I don't think there's any more on there, but I'm just going to remove all of it because I feel sorry for that grass. So yeah, so that's what we'll do. And that works as well because we could move these over here and then we could have fertilizer being picked up by only pipes being put into a barn, picked up and moved over. So yeah, and I'm going to use a different type of logic system to say when we want to do fertilizer. It's going to involve having a offshoot of the rail and then push, I think, one card at a time down it, but I need to make sure I know what I'm doing with it first. But we'll see. We'll see. This is these are actually filling up now. This is awesome. Finally our system is actually picking up and working. You've got as many water tiles as you can have. The only way I can make you faster is to push water into you with a well, which is what I did here. Let's just do that to finish the episode up. So yeah, so let me know what you think. Is that a good idea to put it all in over here and have our rail stop in the centre here, output into the barns, and then have the barns feed either side. Because we could have multiple barns, and however many barns we have here, we just have barns over there, and we can just turn on and off the rail stops. There is a way to combine the logic to figure out which barn has got the lowest inventory in it and turn that one on. There is a way to do that. I don't know it off the top of my head. It would involve a lot of playing, but I'm definitely up for that. I might give that a try. I like that idea. So yeah, so let me know what you think, and we shall come back next episode and start to build. So thank you very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed one. I hope to see you again next time, and until then, as always, have fun.